The sister of Mohammed Merah, the terrorist who killed 7 people earlier this year in Toulouse, has been caught on tape expressing pride in her brother's acts. Is Mohammed Merah becoming a new hero for a generation of disenfranchised youth in France?
The sister was unaware that she was being filmed. She said that she was proud of her younger brother Mohamed because he has fought till the end. She also emphasized that she approved of the Mujahideen and of Ben Laden. There are people in Merah's family who have said exactly the opposite. They've said they're not proud, but that they regret it. They explained the circumstances of the kid's life in a broken family. But we will only have the real truth in the long run. People in France who watched the footage on television were shocked by the remarks of Mohammed Merah's sister.
You can't really defend someone being proud of someone else who's committed an act that is really indefensible.
There's nothing to be proud of. I think this act is a barbarian act of violence through innocent people, and I don't think that she should be proud. In the contrary, she should be kind of extremely disgusted by this act. I think this act is a non-human act, and I think this guy has what he deserves, and I think that his sister should be a little bit more mature to try to see that this act was a really a devil act. I don't think she should be proud of anything like that.
I feel like it's completely unacceptable, and that type of approval in society is completely unacceptable.
I think media should not relay just the opinion of this person, and this is part of the problem.
Terrorist attacks have had a negative influence on the image of Muslims in France, but according to Professor Abu Diab, this is slowly changing in a positive way. It is true that the story of the Islam in France, especially since the 1970s, and the terrorist attacks by certain groups related to some Islam communities has not facilitated the acceptance of Islam in French society, and therefore to find its place in democracy. But even if a very small part of the Muslims are being watched for reasons of national security, Islam is protected by our secular state, and in reality there are very few problems.
The police are investigating Mohammed Merah's sister on charges of apology for terrorism, while the sister herself is suing M6, the television channel that broadcasted the images. This is Stefan de Vries for JN1 in Paris.